Hey guys, what is happening? It's Monday, and pretty much finished cleaning up the Duramax here from the weekend. Or taking this video with the iPhone. I left my camera at home today, so it's not spectacular. It's going to get dirty again, but all the grass clippings and garbage from the summertime are out of here. I still got a little bit of dust on the dash, but got that pretty much wrapped up and ready to go. So it's all clean as much as it's going to be. Windows are as clean as they're going to be. It's kind of smeary on the bed sides, but it's going to be outside, so it's going to get washed again several times. I sprayed a little bit of oil up under that seam and across the seam on the front of the bed. The shinier part is the new bed liner that's on there. And one last thing before this thing goes back out the door, and I'm going to work on it tomorrow. I was going to buy new diamond plate bed rails for the truck, and I decided to try and clean these up. Usually they're clear coated, but most of the clear is off of these, and I've got them. I tried some Ultramount on them to see if it would eat that last little bit of clear coat off and I could polish them, but they've still got some pits in them and things like that, and I won't be satisfied with them, I'm sure. So I think what we're going to do, I've got some regular phosphoric acid on them right now. You can see it's dripping on my floor here. Probably should have some plastic down, but I'm over it. We're letting that set for about a half an hour, and then I'll rinse that off, and then tomorrow I'll come in here and I'm actually going to paint these base coat, clear coat black. I think that'll look just fine. It's not my first choice. My first choice would be to buy a new set, but it's not in the budget, so we'll paint those and get those back on the truck and go from there. Not a whole lot else going on today, so I just figured I'd give you that little snippet. I'm going to get the Duramax outside and get the Snowplow put on it. And then maybe tomorrow I will slip the salt spreader on it and throw the salt in it and get it out the door. And I need to clean inside the shop. I mean, I still got shit everywhere. I got two tailgates here. The Duramax tailgate needs some work on it, but it'll be off the truck all winter, so I can mess with that. And I got a little bit of oil on the bottom of it there when I was spraying oil, so I'll need to clean it up. But the paint is, we're losing it off the bottom edge. And about 5 years ago I did a repair. I want to say it was up in here. May have even been farther up. It may have been up here, but I want to say it was down where this is starting to bubble again, which I guess 5 years is pretty good longevity out of that. Just started blistering again this summer. I'm just going to hack and pack it and throw it back together. It's a tailgate. I don't really want to put a whole bunch of effort into it. Last time I painted it was, well, hell, it's been more than 5 years ago. It's probably been 6 or 7 years ago. I didn't take the chrome or the plastic strip off, and you can see my buff line there. I didn't get it real good, but it was kind of a, hey, I don't have anything going on this afternoon, I'm going to knock it out, and that's what I did. So that needs to be redone. And then the Super Duty tailgate has a ding in it, and then the bottom lip of it, it's got a bunch of oil on it now, but it needs to be cleaned out and painted up and get that taken care of, so that doesn't rust any further. But basically, I mean, I still got stuff laying all over here. I got a shade tarp laying on the floor, a couple shovels on the wall, a heater over here, tripod, my porta-power, which that needs some work. It needs a couple seals for it, and I can't seem to find any. So, and plus the piston on the main, I'm not going to grab it because it's oily, but yeah, I guess that's it right there, that guy. The piston scored, so I don't think it's really worth repairing. I think I'm going to buy a cheap Harbor Freight 4-ton set for $110 when they go on sale and be done with it. I can't beat the price, so we're going to go with that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this truck outside and get the plow on it, and we'll bring you back in a bit. Alright guys, tomorrow's agenda, now that I've got the Western plow, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this plow. Of course the wings aren't the right color, but hey, we don't discriminate against Meyer plows. I used to own one. and I only ever owned one. I know they make them better now, but I switched to Western and never turned back because I have too many of them to replace. So we've got a set of Pro Wings on this one. That's an 8.5 footer with the Pro Wings, and that is a Pro Plus plow, so it's the taller mold board and the Ultramount setup. This plow I had purchased brand new in 04 for an 04 pickup that I had. Since then I have gotten rid of it because it had a 6.0 and it was having tons of little nuances with it. Only had 50,000 miles on it, but just wasn't the truck for my fleet. So we've got her on there. She's ready to go. You can see that truck still dripping oil from the oil spray job. So there's the rails for the bed caps. They don't look too bad, but we're going to go ahead and paint them tomorrow. So this is just kind of an update on what's going on here. We'll get those painted and get them installed on Wednesday. I will double-sided tape those to the top of the bed rails, and I'm going to make sure that I get double-sided tape inside this lip. What had happened before is from stepping on them, they had rubbed the paint through on the side of the truck and in the back here, so I'm going to make sure to tape that so that there'll be no rubbing, and then I'll put a couple beads down the middle. I may not even take the plastic off of this. I may not stick it to the truck on the outside. I may leave it out. Haven't decided yet, because these things, even with the 2 strips that ran down the middle originally, they were on there from 2001 all the way till last December, and I almost couldn't get them off of there. That's why I put a few dents in the top of the bed itself trying to take them off with a plastic scraper. They just didn't want to come off. Now, I didn't bend them up real bad. They should lay on there nice, but a set of those is a little over $100. And with Christmas right around the corner, we're not going to spend the $100. So there she is, guys. I'll give you one last parting view here, if I can back up far enough. There she is. So she's as clean as she's going to get. She's nice and oily. She's ready to go plow snow as soon as I slide the spreader in it. And we'll go from there. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow.